Amy and Pat coming at you from living our best life in waiting because God is working. Man, is that statement been true for this entire trip? It's almost been 3 weeks since we left Ohio, um, as of when I'm making this video, not when it was taken. This video is all about finding the filter, how God put that in our path. Oh, Lord. Praying it fits. Now seal, right? So far, so good. Thank you, Jesus. I think the kid has another one that we're going to get another one just in case. And then we have to get some more oil. Man, oh man. I think this trip is all about trying to increase our faith. I can tell you that much. I don't know what else we're supposed to be learning. Jeez. So the filter worked, even though it's a car filter, smaller in length filter. So this is the guys over there getting gas. It took them forever to get the gas. Long story, but 2 boats getting gas. So the next morning we show up at Customs, beautiful sunrise, Customs in Cuba, and to find out that we ended up having to sit there for 4 hours, I guess it was, from about 6:30 to about 11, because their system was down, and we had a wind window where we needed to get out to have good weather, and of course that did not happen. So these pictures right here are Cooney took of us and our boat. These are our night running lights, since it was still dark out. But yes, we sat there for 3.5, 4 hours waiting on Customs, which put us in not so good weather. But once we were there, we couldn't check back into Cuba, so we were like stuck between a rock and a hard place. Leaving Cuba, praying for smooth ride, safe travels, no problems, good to go. God be with us.
310 miles.
So like 10, 11 hours. And I have to pee again. Just saying. There's this crew. Y'all feeling okay up there? I'm thinking, huh? Yeah? What's Pablo doing up in there?
Just wonder where his cash is at. Why you ain't paid his bill?
So we've been sitting at Customs since after 6 this morning. Their system went down. So we are pressed for time. And it is 10 o'clock. And we're all getting a little frustrated. But it's like they don't have a backup plan for their system being down. Not good. Once again, it wasn't as bad at first when we left, but we knew the wind was going to get a little bit more, which meant more swells, more waves, way rougher ride. Cooney got these really cool pictures of us driving our boat since he's in front of us. So it ended up being another rough ride, and it ended up being a ride in the dark, which is not fun, about 2.5 hours. It ended up being choppy, bumpy, us getting wet, having to go through the Yucatan Channel, which was not fun at all, in the dark, and all we on a positive note, there's so many positive notes, guys, from this trip, than more than negative. Beautiful sunrises, beautiful sunsets. Before the sun went down, we blew another oil filter, but Pat knew what to do. Oh, another crazy trip from Cuba to Mexico. Made it. So we pulled into the dock at about 11 o'clock, so it was about 12 hours on the water. Taxis picked us up after we sat there, cleaned off the boats and stuff for a while, and Cooney's a big street food eater, so we found some street tacos, and we all ate. So that would have been 6 of us for like $30-some. These street tacos were awesome. It was 2 twin brothers. Yeah, they were great. And I think Cooney also had like some type of wrap bacon hot dog or something from the one that was next to it. But then after that, we drove around forever trying to find a hotel. We finally got a hotel last night, Bahia Toloc. It's really nice. I'll show a video of the bedroom when we get back from the marina. That's our room right there. The pool. I don't know why. Even in Cuba, they had this fake grass too. I don't know why they do that. Let's have a restaurant there. I'm getting ready to go to the marina right now. We gotta do our check-in since we got in late last night. Now we can see where we came last night.
It's huge.
Where?
Right there, in front of you.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Man, you ever go? Well, I guess you guys would. You ever see all the damn iguanas?
Pat likes iguana.
On a farm? No. Because people have had them for pets and started letting them go. And they're taking over all of the keys in South Florida. Oh, right, yeah. Where we were at, the guy said, yeah, take some of that. Yeah. That's what I told
What country that is. So we're meeting the guy here to check in since we didn't get to check in last night. But I don't see anybody here. So the hotel we're currently at here, cheaper, and it is closer to the marina, so we can walk to the marina and check on the boats and do whatever we have to do over there. So that's where we're currently at. We've been here since Tuesday night. And it's comfortable. It has a small pool. It's nothing fancy. It has a kitchen, but it's been great. So Pat changed that oil filter in the middle of the water. Also, we had to gas up from the fuel bladder because it was such a long trip in the middle of the ocean, but we handled it. To say this journey has been an adventure is to say the least. Tomorrow we're supposed to leave, all praying for good weather, good wind, and that'll be our last leg. Go live your best life. Remember to subscribe to our channel. That helps us out. Go hit the bell to get notifications so you see the last video. Or it won't be the last, it'll just be the last leg.